With tax day being later this week, I feel inclined to give you a public service announcement because I know you guys need this. I know you need it. You do. Did you know if you haven't filed your taxes yet, you can just file an extension, get some more time. If your taxes are very simple, you can just quickly file them yourself before the 15th. But if you don't have time, file an extension. If you owe money and do not file an extension, you will get a penalty. And by penalty, I mean cash money penalty, a fine, a fee. What else? If you think you're owed a refund, you can technically get away without filing for an extension, but they could look at your taxes and determine that, in their opinion, you do owe money. And if they do that, you're going to have the fee once again. And if you haven't filed taxes in years, my friends, you must do it. You must. It will catch up with you. I have been in that boat once. I was owed, I don't know, $3,000 or $4,000 on a refund one year and about $5,000 on the following year, and I didn't file. My life was falling apart. I didn't file. And the IRS didn't see all my deductions. They didn't see all my losses. So instead, they slapped me with an $11,000 judgment for one year and a $10,000 judgment for the other year. And those will haunt you. Now, I eventually did get caught up on those about, 5 or 6 years ago, and I didn't have to pay the $10,000 and $11,000, but the $3,000 and $5,000 refunds I didn't get, because while a deficit will haunt you until the end of days, until after Armageddon, a refund, you can only get it for a few years, and then it just evaporates. The government loves to take these interest-free loans, especially when it means there's no risk to them. They're not going to hold your money forever. They will eventually, just say all's fair in love and war and taxes and keep it. So I guess my PSA is stay on top of your taxes, man. Personally, most years since, 5 or 6 years ago, I have filed very early. Gotten my refunds as early as February or March. This year I haven't filed yet. I'm going to have to file for an extension. Kind of annoyed about that, but, it's fine. Yeah, it was quality production right there. So that's my PSA. Don't mess with the tax man. Don't mess with the tax man.